The rumors are going crazy for another Xbox acquisition. So it's that time of year again. Everybody and their cousin are tweeting about Microsoft and apparently some huge acquisitions coming. So if you remember around this time last year, there were rumblings about an acquisition, and then about a week later, Bethesda was acquired, one of the biggest acquisitions, or maybe the biggest acquisition in video game history. Now, it looks like this is happening again. Everybody is an insider. Everybody is tweeting. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know where people are hearing these things and how you are considered or classified an insider, but it looks like maybe there could be another big acquisition coming at the same time this year as there was last year. So let's take a look at some of these tweets. This is the first one that I saw, and it's from Skullsy saying, I'm hearing some crazy rumors regarding another huge potential Microsoft acquisition. I don't want to say any specifics as I don't even know if this is true yet, but damn, I predict a lot of internet lawyers debating monopoly laws at some point in the future. And then Tom Warren tweets, the Cookie Monster out, thinking, and then ACG, looks like another purchase is heading into getting announced within 1 month. That is pretty big. I suppose at this time we just need to assume 4 gaming companies own everything. And this was a tweet actually from August 23rd, where people are going back to this and kind of connecting the dots from what people were saying yesterday. And then Special Ed posts this on Twitter, and it's just this meme here. So who knows what's going on and what people are hearing, what people are saying, what the insiders are getting information about. But what could this possibly be? So the big 3 companies right now that are being thrown around here, which I think still are all just crazy, and I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't think it will happen, but I would love to be proven wrong because it would just be insane news to come out. But would be WB Games, Ubisoft, and Take-Two Interactive. Now, these are all massive companies. These are all highly expensive companies that Microsoft would have to put a lot of money out in order to purchase, but people are always throwing out numbers like the 17 billion, 18 billion, 20 billion, or whatever that is. And I firmly believe the billions of dollars doesn't matter to Xbox, to Microsoft. They can afford it. They're a multi-trillion-dollar company. And the only question here is that ROI. And sitting back in their board of directors in their room with all the executives, they look at, hey, if we spend $20 billion, what is our return on investment? When are we going to be able to make this back and start being profitable off of this purchase? And with gaming continuing to grow, with how big the industry is getting, and right now we're in a big fight between the big companies to be able to control the market and kind of have the best catalog in order to get more people playing in their ecosystem. I think that right now it is the golden age of gaming, and spending that money now to increase Xbox Game Studios will give them a great return on investment. So I think they are probably thinking the same thing, that now is the time to get in, to acquire these studios in order to acquire a bigger customer base. Now, if they don't make an acquisition, I don't think that's a problem at all, because I talked about this on my podcast, and they have 23 studios under Xbox Game Studios now. They're already so big, and they already have such incredible developers there that they can just really focus on those developers and making sure that great games are coming out every couple of months, and they're going to be completely fine. They're going to continue to grow, and it's going to be the best place to play, in my opinion, especially with the type of games that are coming out, the type of games that I enjoy playing. Xbox is going to be the best place for me specifically. And just to follow up on all of this, as I'm making this video, Skullsy actually just tweeted this stuff out, and this is kind of what I think every time I see these types of tweets. And he says here, have people heard stuff? Yes, that seems apparent judging by the multiple tweets, etc., that popped up within the last few days. But we need to keep our expectations in check until we hear from an official source. Outside looking in, we can only know so much. Then he continues here, follow up to yesterday's tweet. Like I said, expect a lot of fake leaks or clickbait to start popping up soon surrounding a possible Microsoft acquisition. With this in mind, I want to make this very clear. In my original tweet, I stated it's a rumor. It's still a rumor. So now they're kind of like going back, kind of trying to cover themselves in case this doesn't come true, because who knows what their sources are? Who knows where they're hearing this from? And if the person telling them is giving them good information. And that's one thing. People just need to not get crazy hopes about anything, because it could be complete bogus. But it seems like a lot of people are latching onto it. Some people that usually are right or have been right in the past are talking about it. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't expect anything in the next week or so. I really don't expect anything this year, to be completely honest, in terms of like an acquisition announcement. But if there is, oh man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to put shockwaves through the industry, especially if it is one of those big developers and big companies that people are talking about. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you think that there will be an acquisition being announced soon? And if you do, which company do you think it is going to be? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Help this channel grow, help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for support, and I'll catch you in the next video.
We'll be right back.